Good morning, students. Today we are going to read about the electricity. What is the electricity? So you know that electricity is the branch of physics in which we study about the properties of the charges. About the property of the charges. Now there are two types of the electricity. First one there is static electricity, and second one is the current electricity. In the electricity there are two types: current static electricity and current electricity. Current electricity. Static electricity means the branch of electricity, the branch of physics in which we study about the property of charge in the rest position is called the static electricity. Current electricity, the branch of electricity, either the branch of physics in which we study about the properties of charge in the motion, is called the current electricity. Means the electricity means the properties of the charges. The first of all, we will know about the electric charge. We will read about the electric charge. Electric charge. The origin of the electric charge. How the charge was discovered. How the term charge came. The initially, by some scientists, it is seen that when we will take a umber and rubbed with the cloth, silk cloth, then that umber and cloth will start to attract the small piece of the paper, extra, fifth ball, etc. That means that umber and cloth has been charged. Similarly, when we will take a glass rod, when this glass rod is rubbed with any silk cloth, that rod start to attract, means one property originate in the glass due to which it start to attract the small piece of the paper, extra, fifth ball, etc. The property developed on the glass rod by rubbing with the silk cloth is called the electric charge. Means simply we can say that the property of body developed when it is rubbed with any other bodies due to which it start to attract the small piece of the paper, extra, fifth ball, etc. is called the electric charge. It's called the electric charge. Simply we have seen many events based on the charge in our everyday life. When we will take a small piece of the paper and iron it, then after when we will bring this small page of paper near the computer screen, TV screen, then you will say that small piece of paper start to attract the screen of the TV, either laptop, either computer, etc. That means when the paper is ironed, it becomes charged. Similarly, now you can take the fiber scale. When you will take the fiber scale and rubbed with your hair, either rubbed with any silky cloth, then that scale start to attract the small piece of the paper. You can see at the home, you can do it. Simply we can say that this is the charge. Now, in the case of the thundering also you have seen that at the time of the thundering, static charge developed. When cloud rubbed to each other, then a static charge developed. So we know what is the electric charge. Suppose we have to define what is the electric charge. The electric charge is the property developed on a body due to which it start to attract the electrostatic force is called the electric charge. The symbol of electric charge is Q, either small q or you can represent by the capital Q. Charge is a scalar quantity. The SI unit of charge is coulomb. The SI unit of charge is coulomb, which is denoted by the symbol C. Now we will read about the type of charges. We will read about the type of charges. Types of charges. So there are two type of charges. One is there positive charge, and second one is there negative charge. Negative charge means there are two type of charges, positive charge and a negative charge. Now what is the positive charge, what is the negative charge, how we can identify? The first of all, we will know that how these two types of charge is discovered, how it is known that there are two type of charge. So when two set of the glass rod and silk glass was taken, to one glass rod, suppose there are two pair, glass rod 1 and silk cloth 1, glass rod 2 and silk cloth second taken. When that glass rod is rubbed with the silk cloth, then this glass rod start to attract the small piece of the paper. This second glass rod rubbed with the silk cloth, then it also start to attract the small piece of the paper. That means both glass rod has been charged. Now, when one glass is rubbed with the silk cloth, other glass is also rubbed with the silk cloth. When the first glass rod bring near to the second glass rod, then it is seen that they repel to each other. But this glass rod bring to the silk cloth, they attract to each other. That means when the glass rod rubbed with the silk cloth, then that nature of the charge produced on the glass rod and silk cloth are just different. So that's why with one glass it is repelled and with the glass silk cloth it is attracted. On the basis of this, it is seen that there are two type of the charges. In this pair, the charge developed on the glass has positive and the charge on the silk cloth was negative. Now we know that how the charge will be positive and negative. How we can distinguish that charge is positive or negative develop on a body. We will take the help of the chemistry. On the basis of chemistry, we can explain how the body is charged and which type of charge produced on the body. You know that every matter is made up with the help of tiny particle called atom. This atom consists of proton, electron and neutron. Proton carry the positive charge, electron carry the negative charge, and neutron do not have any charge. All of you know about this. In any neutral atom, number of proton and number of electrons are equal. That means in any neutral atom, the amount of positive charge and amount of negative charge are equal, and so the atoms is neutral, electrically neutral. But when a body rubbed with the other body, means glass rod rubbed with the silk cloth, then due to the friction, the surface of the body becomes heat, and hence the atom present in the substance get energy. When the electrons of the atom gets energy from outside, they take the energy and move from one atom to another atom. So due to transfer of the electrons from one atom to another atom, body becomes charged. Now, when that electrons move from which atom? That atom becomes positively charged, and that the electrons goes in which atom, that atom will be negatively charged. In this way, we consider, suppose that body is glass rod is there, silk glass there. When it will be rubbed, then electrons start to move from glass to the silk. Then we can say that electrons move from glass to the silk, means the number of electrons will be less in the glass, so it will be the positive charge, and number of electrons will be more in the silk glass, so it will be the negatively charged. In this way, body will be charged. Now we will read about the properties of the charges. First one, all of you know that there are two type of charges, positive charge and negative charge. Then like charges repel to each other. Like charges repel to each other. That means when you will bring a positive charge near to the another positive charge, they will repel to each other. When you will bring a negative charge near to the other negative charge, they will repel to each other. But unlike charges attract to each other, when you will bring a positive charge near to the negative charge, they will attract to each other. Simply we can say that like charges repel to each other and unlike charges attract to each other. This is the property number 1. Property number 2, we can say that like charges repel to each other, and unlike charges attract to each other. Property number 1. Second property, the charge is quantized. What is the meaning of quantized? Charge is quantized. We know that a body being charged due to the transfer of electrons. Either 1 electron will be transferred, or 2 electrons will be transferred, or 3 electrons will be transferred. That means a body will be charged due to transfer of electrons. That means the charge developed on a body is always the integral multiple of the charge present on the electrons. That is, we can say that is Q is equal to Ne, where N is the number of electrons and E the charge present on the electrons, where we can say that E is equal to charge present on 1 electrons, and that is equal to 1.6 into 10 to the power minus 19 coulomb. So this second property there, charge is quantized. Third one, we have to read about that charge is conserved. What we can say? Charge is conserved. Conserved means charge can neither be created nor destroyed, only it can be transferred from one body to another body. Charge is conserved means charge can neither be created nor destroyed, only it can be transferred from one body to another body. Fourth one, now charge is additive. Charge is additive means what? When a system consists of many charges, then the total charge present on the system is equal to the algebraic sum of all charges present in the system. Algebraic sum means if charge is positive, then we can take the positive. If charge is negative, so we will take the negative. Means we will take with a sign. The charge is additive. So these are the properties of the charges. Charge is conserved, charge is additive, like charges repel to each other, unlike charges attract to each other, and charge is quantized. Now we have to read about look at one question we can do based on the charge is quantized. Question number 1.